Issue. Hi, we are live. Hello, everybody. Today I'm
Hi.
very happy, and I got a guest. She come from Canada. Introduce yourself, Ishioma, please.
Hi everyone. My name is Ishioma from Canada, coming to you live today to share my online business story and journey. So I'm excited for that.
Thank you. As best mom. That is the
Yes,
flexibility of our online business.
yes.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi everyone. How is going? I hope you are doing very well. And today I'm very happy and excited to be one of the guests in this special show. And thank you so much, Inga, for inviting me. And also thank you so much, Isioma, for taking the time to join us today. Uh, I am Lee and I'm from Vietnam, and currently I'm living in Perth, Australia with my husband and my son. I have been doing this online business for about more than 2 years, and
Oh.
I am really enjoy it. I hope that our talk today will give you some basic idea about the model that we are running. And if you are watching us online or if you will watch a replay, just say hi and tell us about where where you're watching us from. And we are love to talk with you. Thank you so much. Yep. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay.
Did you want me to go back and say more introduction?
Oh,
No, no,
yeah. You can
Sorry.
share your story, your successful story.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of trying to
Yeah.
with my daughter at the same time, multitasking. But
it's
that's
okay.
the beauty of this online business, right? Being able to do it from home. So yes, I was saying that I'm Ishoma, coming to you from Canada. I'm originally from Nigeria, and I have been doing this online business now for about 3.5 years. And it's been an amazing journey. So let me just share a little bit about me and why I started this business. So I'm a mom of two. As you can see, I have one right now in my hands, very little. And I'm also a wife. And I used to work in the manufacturing industry when I started this business. The kind of hours I had was quite not very friendly for somebody who is, having little children. So I wanted something that I could do on the side and build to the point that it would replace my corporate income. Okay. And I searched and I searched and I tried some things, and eventually when I found this one, I knew this was it, because just looking at the potential, the earning potential alone, I was blown away. Okay. And the flexibility that it's provided me, right? That's These are some of the reasons why I started anyway. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me. I can tell you my journey so far has been amazing. Otherwise I wouldn't have been doing it this long, right? Like I said, I've been doing it now for 3.5 years. So it's been an awesome journey so far.
Thank you so much. And I think it's 3.5 years, not quite a long time. And you are achieved some very amazing milestone and has completely changed your life in a very positive way. And as you know now, you become a full-time business owner, right?
Hmm.
Uh, I know a lot of mom who joins this business, they have a lot of like why, the big why. For myself also. So when I start this business, the reason is I really want to have more time to look after my son. And because he stay in Australia with my husband only. So when I have my first baby, I have to reorganize my work life, and I have to reorganize everything so I can have more time to look after him. And I really want to find something that can help me to work online. And luckily, I find this online business.
Hmm.
And for myself, I feel very grateful for this opportunity because it not only changed my life in terms of income, but also in knowledge, skill, and many amazing networks all over the world. So grateful for that. And once again, congratulations, chị Nga and Isioma, for finding your best solution and achieve very great success in this online business. So like Isioma, we can see that she can look after her daughter when we have the interview now. It's the beauty of the online business. And what about you, chị Nga? What is the reason why you joined this online business?
Me, I joined this business because I I am a nail technician before, so my salary is good, but I have a lot of time for my work. Tell uh, 12 or 14 hour, and I don't have day off. So and my children grew up, so I think I have find another way. So that's why I saw the business, so I tried it. So now I have a lot of time for my children, and when they uh, come back home, and I always stay our home, my home, so take care of them, and that's why I tried this business.
Yes, thank you. And after a very short time, Tinga achieved a very great milestone that a lot of people wish to be. And I think in the short term, I think in the very few time next year, when achieve a new rank, a new milestone, and we are going to celebrate her success. And for Isioma, I have one question for you. So when you first find out about this online business, what is the reason why you believe this will be the opportunity or solution for you to change your life? Because some people, when they discover this online business, they are very skeptical and they not believe in it. So I really wonder why you believe this system will work for you. Can you share with us?
Yes, that's a great question. Thank you so much for that. You know, yes, like I said before, I had come across different side hustles, if I should put it that way, even things that I could do online, but those things didn't resonate with me. Okay. First of all, actually, before I started this one, I was doing an e-commerce store. So for those of you who are familiar with Amazon, okay, you go on there, you buy something. Let's say you want to buy a handbag, as a lady, and you're buying from a store on Amazon, right? That was the kind of setup I had. It wasn't Amazon anyway, okay, but it was an e-commerce store, and it's actually, there's a lot that goes on behind that, behind what you see as a customer. Okay, so I already had that experience of trying to do something online, and I realized that it was taking up a lot of my time to try to figure things out for myself. So talk about, okay, what product is going to sell, that's going to make you good money. What suppliers are you going to work with? Okay, how do you even get the products to the customers? And a lot of ins and outs. Okay, even the website aspect of being a technical person and all that, I was doing all that by myself. So when I came to this system that we're talking about today, this business platform, I could already tell just from watching the free webinar. Actually, I had already had a pretty good grasp that this was it, because a lot of the things that was being shared on the webinar that was going to be provided in the business were things that I was already doing on my own. So it helped me really appreciate what we have here. So let me give you a very simple scenario. All right. So take
Yes.
for example, okay, you want to sell a handbag, just like I was saying. Okay, you first of all have to figure out which supplier you're going to work with. That was kind of what I was doing before. Okay. And in this business platform, that product research has already been done. Okay. And this is something that they talked about on the webinar. So I was like, wow, okay. And then they talk about some sleeping giant products that make you a lot of revenue in a short amount of time. So I was like, okay, this is looking awesome. And then there is the technical aspect as well, whereby I was trying to figure out how to, design my website, my store, and how to, make it user friendly and all that. In this business platform we're talking about, that's also already taken care of for us, right? So these were just some of the things that I saw, and I was like, wow, I guess, if all of this hard work, or I'll say heavy lifting, has already been done here, and, the kind of revenue you can make is more than enough to replace, your full-time income. Like I could see when I joined the community, I was like, man, this is it, right? And on top of that, I don't have to go chasing people, calling up my friends and family, or even people that I don't know, strangers, to try to sell to them, to pitch to them. I don't have to do that here. So these were just some of the things that, it just made it so fantastic for me. I was like, this is a no-brainer. I'm going to go ahead and start, right? So yes, you're right. Sometimes when people come in, or hear things about online space, you get skeptical, and you're like, oh, this may be too good to be true, or, how do I know this is not a scam? But hey, if you never come in and see all of the information and do your due diligence and check things out for yourself and give it a try, how would you know, right? How would you know that it is really true what we're saying? So yes, I did have skeptical friends. I did have skeptical family members who were telling me, "Oh, this is too good to be true. It must be some sort of illegal stuff, right?" But I was like, you know what? I have done my due diligence and I know it's real. I'm gonna take the risk. And I tell you what, today this is the best decision that I've made, for the last several years. Yeah.
Wow, great. Yes, I totally agree. We really don't know what we don't know, right? So the best way is we have to try it, and we have to like take the risk, because you don't know out there are a lot of good and great opportunity. If you don't try, if you don't step out of your comfort zone, you don't know what is it, and always skeptical and always like don't believe it. But for myself, when I discover this channel, I go into further and I find out who the person who work this online business, and the reason why they join this, and what are their succeed. Um, I make my due diligence and also do my research, and I feel myself that every people in this online business, they are very real, and they share the true story. And I think that if they can do it, why don't we, right?
Mhm.
So and also I really want to have more time with my son. That is the big motivation that helped me to move on and take the risk. And I'm very grateful for this, because after joining it, I not only have the extra short of income, a lot of new knowledge, but also I can know a lot of great friends over the world, like you, like my partners in the Canada, in USA, in
Australia.
right? So it is like a very very great present for myself. I always want to have a lot of friends, a lot of connection and networking. And I feel that my dreams come true when I join this online business. I'm not really like a successful person in this, but I believe in this system, and I believe that one day I can tell a lot of people about my story, about my success when I join this online business. Um, Tina, do you want to say something?
Yeah. So and why online business is a second trend for those who are very hardworking. Uh, Ishioma.
Yes. Why is online business a second chance for those that are very hardworking? Great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a great question. I like the way you phrase that.
Yeah.
You know, um, a lot of people have a mind, let me say, employee mindset. Okay. And I think, I mean, you don't blame people. It's kind of the way we were raised. That's kind of how our parents, have that kind of mindset too. So, we're told, okay, you gotta go to school, get a degree and then get a job and work real hard at that job, and then retire after 25, 30, 40 years, and that's the life. But people don't also realize that entrepreneurship is actually a way to reach your goals faster. You can retire sooner. You can achieve those things that people kind of wait till retirement to enjoy. You can achieve them sooner. I saw this picture. I saw this picture one time of this couple who they were so old that they were on a boat. They were supposed to be having fun on a boat, but they were sleeping because they were so tired. You know, but that's something that if you're an entrepreneur, first of all, you take time off whenever you want because you're in control of your schedule, right? And you can go on vacation whenever you want. You don't have to wait till you're old and gray and tired, to enjoy your life. But what I'm trying to say is actually with the online space, especially with this platform that we have here, we have made entrepreneurship simple to start. Because to be honest, even me myself, I had that solid employee mindset before. I thought, oh my god, entrepreneurship can never be my thing. It takes a special kind of person to become an entrepreneur. But when I saw this system and how easy it's they've made it, we've made it to be, I just jumped in. Okay. So, and now I don't have to work as hard, as an employee, but I earn as much and even more than a typical employee does, right? So, folks, what we're trying to say here is you can actually build this as a side hustle. Okay. You don't have to, we're not saying that you have to quit your job right now to come and start this business. No. Okay. If you want to quit your job down the road, absolutely. But first of all, build this on the side, okay? And what I like to tell people is, okay, fine. When you work your 9 to 5, what do you do with your after hours, right? The 5 to 9, basically. What do you do with your after hours? Because you can use that time to build your empire, build your legacy. Because guess what? That job that you're working at, you can't pass it on to your children, to your family. But when you build a business, you can give it to your family or to your children, right? They can become your business partners and all of that. So try to basically change that hard work to smart work because that's what we're doing online.
Wow.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
totally agree. People
And
always say that don't work until you die, right? So
yeah.
Yes.
we need to find something can help us to work smarter instead of working harder. So yes, I think most of us have the employees mindset, and it is not easy to change from the employees mindset to the boss mindset, right? But like it can be changed step by step, and so because the mindset is very important in our life, not only in the life but also in the world, in everything, because the mindset that determine our behavior, our thinking, our feeling, and our attitude. So it will impact on our success or our failures. If we have a right mindset, we will grow it, and we will have the right action. We will have the right thoughts, and we will behave in the right direction to reach our goals. So I know it's not easy, but we can practice it to make it become our best mindset. So something we can do, like we can do practice it every day, like change our behaviors. For example, if you are very afraid of waking up early in the morning, so now we plan to waking up about 5 or 6 a.m. every day, and do some exercise, and you do it constantly every day. So it make your habits, so you can change your behavior, and you do it every day, or you can step out of your comfort zone. I know it is not easy, but give yourself an opportunity to take the risk, because maybe sometimes when you step out your comfort zone, you find that this is what you are looking for. And another way, you find the motivation and inspiration from the outside, from your friends, from your partners, and from the people who can give you the energy, give you the beliefs, and give you the strength to reach out your goals faster and closer. So I think in order to change the mindset, we need to practice it every day and surround yourself with the positive people, so you can have your positive energy and help you to achieve your like your goals, your plan. And I really agree with the Isioma that we need to find something help us to work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, when I started business, I a little worried when how can I do that because I am a nail technician. So and we just follow the training side, and we learn step by step, and anything you don't know and you can ask mentor and coach, we can turn our ropes and ask somebody, and everybody willing to say everything. So I'm very happy, so I step by step so I can do that. So um, uh, do you think we we need to invest to did do did business, do we need to invest in business? Yeah.
Do we need to invest in business? Is that
Yeah,
your
that's the
question? Do we need to
question.
invest in,
Yeah,
in
Yeah,
I
business?
think
that
the
I,
answer, do we need to invest in the online
yeah.
business?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I tell people because I get this question from time to time. Oh, do I need to invest in this business? And I'm like, well, have you ever seen a business that does not require investment? It's not a job. Again, that comes to the whole employee mindset, right? Sometimes people think, oh, this is a job opportunity. So I like to be straight up forward with people and let them know that, hey, this is not a job. And guess what? Even for a job, actually, you most likely would have gone through some sort of training, which maybe you even paid for before you get that job. So why is it that in the business people would think that, oh, it's going to be free and they're just going to start making money? And this is how people kind of get themselves in trouble and get scammed because somebody just tells them, oh, you don't need any money, but come, we're going to give you money, right? And we're going to give you money quick. By the way, this is not a get rich quick scheme, right? So yes, you're gonna need investment, and we have something for everybody. I like to tell people we have something for every pocket size. Don't worry so much about the investment and how much is required. Just come in first and watch the free webinar, right? And see if it's even a good fit for you or not. Because in this free webinar, this is where we basically break it down as to what the business is about, what you get when you become a business owner. And also, you get to hear testimonies from other people in our community who have been using this platform for years and are successful, right? And then you can see that and then decide, okay, do I even like this or I want to move forward or not, right? And at any point in this business, in this process, sorry, you can back out. So there's zero commitment, okay? There is actually zero commitment. That's how amazing this is. We're giving you free information on a platter of gold. So just come in and see for yourself. And then later on, the investment piece will be talked about in detail. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's for every business we need to do our investment, not only in this one but also the traditional one. And if
Mhm.
someone told you that start your business without investment, I think it's not true. Uh, the difference here is how much you have to invest and how return on investment you will get after doing this. So for every business, we need to do our investment. And for our business, we just have the startup and the running course only. For example, with the traditional one, you have to like um, like invest on your equipment, on your like you have to pay for your labor, for the rent, right? But for this business, we only have to invest in the startup course and the running course in the marketing only. So I think for every business, because this is not a job, like Isioma said, this is not a job. So we need to have the mindset of a boss. And when we are a boss, we need to be responsible for everything we do and responsible for our investment. We need to commit and we need to work on it every day to make it become true. The only risk in this online business is when you join and you do nothing. So yes, so believe me, if someone's told you that, well, start your own business and it is free, you don't have to pay any money, it is really a scam, not a true business.
Yeah.
And Isioma, I know that now you become a full-time mom. Uh, and can you share with us more about what is the change in your life, apart from the become a full-time mom and full-time business owner? What is your change after you join this online business?
Yes, yes, yes. I love talking about this one because people who know me from 10 years ago, 8 years ago, even 5 years ago will tell you that the Ishoma that they know back then is not the same Ishoma they're seeing today. So yes, when you're looking to start a business, you're thinking about, oh, how much money can I make? But little do you know that you can actually also grow as a person, as an individual, and that is what this business has provided me. Okay, there's that personal development as well. I am more confident, right? I have a new mindset. Let me talk a little bit about confidence because I get asked a lot, or I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, I'm not a social media person. How do I put myself out there and all that?" You know, there are different ways that you can grow your business even without putting yourself out there. We have all that in our training, okay? But if you decide that, hey, you want to also grow as a person, right? Just like I have, the inspiration is there in the community. I saw lots of people who were like me, who at some point, they were very shy, very introverted. They never would come in front of a camera to be talking to people, but they gradually, baby steps, right, got themselves out of their comfort zone, and today they are a success story. So that was how I got my inspiration, and that is how I have now grown as a person in public speaking, in being confident, in being a leader as well. Because, at the point you actually become a leader, that starts inspiring others as well, and, helping others, guiding others. As you guys know already, I'm a coach, right, in the community. So to be a coach, to become a coach, you got to be a leader. You got to step up, okay, and lead people. So these are some, I'll say, soft skills that I've gained from this business. And of course, the mindset I was talking about, I talked about employee mindset versus entrepreneur mindset, the mindset of also being positive and being grateful, and, even being exposed to these self-development books that we read, in our community. It just helps to open up your mindset to the possibilities and the potentials out there, but beyond, what you're kind of raised with, or what growing up. So I just love that mindset change that has also come from doing this business. And of course, like you already said, there's the time freedom, right? Like now I'm basically the boss of my own time and dictate how I want to spend my days. I don't have to clock in and out of anybody. I don't have to take permission to go on vacation. And there's also that peace of mind that comes from knowing that, hey, I have a business that works for me even when I'm sleeping, when I'm feeding my baby, when I'm hanging out with my family, when I'm having fun, right? There is that freedom and that peace of mind that comes with knowing that, there's this business doing that for me. And of course, there's the financial benefit. Of course, I can't talk about this without saying that there is no financial benefit, right? Otherwise, like I said, I wouldn't have been doing it all these years. So yes, now that we're able, as a family, we're able to do projects and things that before it looked like it would take so many years to achieve. Or typically maybe people in this part of the world will go take maybe like a loan or a credit facility to be able to finance such projects. Okay, if you know what I mean, like home related projects and things like that. But now because of this business, we're able to take care of that without taking loans or credit facilities, right? So, and I'm so amazed. I'm so happy, because just like Lee was saying earlier, if not for this business, I wouldn't meet Lee from Australia or Fan from USA, right? So there's that network, that community that we have to really meet people all over the world. So if I come to Australia now, I can just send a message to Lee. Hey, I'm in your country. Where can we meet up for
Yeah,
coffee?
it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Social
Yeah, thank you
media
so
is
much,
amazing.
Isioma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally agree, and very happy for you, Isioma.
Thank
A
you.
mom, and you can like own your time to spend with your kids, and you can grow your mindset. Um, and you also, apart from the extra sort of income you can earn from this online business,
Mhm.
you and me and chị Nga can develop our personal skill and
Mhm.
knowledge and become a great leader in our community. I really love the idea is grow the leadership skill in this online business, because before, if we are just care for us and we do not have any skill in leading a group or leading a team, but now, thanks to this online business, thanks to this environment, we can practice it and we can make it better and can have the influence to others to help them also have a better life. And that is the happiness and that is the beauty of our online business. I think it is, we take you more than 30 minutes now,
Yeah.
and we leave you back for your daughter. And thank you so much, Isioma, for your time today. Your journey is so amazing, and
Thank
I
you.
hope that your business will growing well in the future, and more milestone can be achieved in a short time. And
Mhm.
very look forward to celebrating your new success.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
and yeah, yeah. Uh, Tinga, do you want to say goodbye to the
Thank
audience?
you for sharing your inspiring story. Can I
Thank
say
you.
something with Vietnamese audience?
Mhm.
Cảm ơn các bạn đã lắng nghe, và các bạn biết là Ishioma là một kỹ sư và bạn ấy làm rất nhiều thời gian. Sau đó thì vì con cái nên bạn ấy đã quyết định nghỉ công việc của mình để làm business này, vì nó cho bạn ấy những cái giá trị tốt hơn, mà thu nhập nó cũng vượt xa cái công việc mà bạn ấy phải trải qua nhiều thời gian mới có được cái lương mang về. Và khi chọn business này thì bạn ấy có cả hai, vừa có thu nhập vừa lo được cho con cái và phát triển được bản thân. Và thank you so much, Isioma. We
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
today.
thank you so much, everyone. And I hope that our talk today will give you some information about our business. And if you are really concerned about it and want to give you an opportunity, just register the name and email under our website to watch the 90-minute free webinar to find out more. And we are here to help you and very happy to see you on the inside. And thank you so much for listening, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much, Isioma. Thank you so much,
Thank
Chinga.
Thank
And
you
you.
so much,
Bye.
Isioma. Thank you, Lee.